thing that I forgot actually is to bring my wipes. I didn't wipe the chair anymore, and I also forgot to bring my alcohol. So we're just gonna trust Flair that they clean their plane properly. Hey guys, so welcome back to another episode of my vlog. So for today's vlog, I'm here in Winnipeg International Airport because we're flying to Toronto. I'm trying to do a trip report and I will be flying with Flair Airlines today. This is going to be our first time flying with them, and we are currently here in gate number 4. I don't know if you can see that, guys. It's gate number 4. The airplane is not yet here, so yeah, we're just gonna wait for the plane to arrive. I guess as per what's written online, it's going to be a Boeing 737 Max. I don't know if that changed, but yes, I'm excited because that's going to be the first time I will be flying with Boeing 737 Max. Just got here sa airport and I'm just gonna drop off this luggage and then we can go straight to the security. Guys, Flair. Sunrise. Their personal luggage also is so small. And I brought a backpack, but I'm checked in already. Oops. And we're just gonna drop off our luggage. This is our flight. To look for my parents, I just drop off my luggage. We're going to security. But where are my parents? Security, guys. Parang walang COVID. People are traveling. Let's pass through security. Hi. Hindi ko nga alam kung anong gate eh. To be announced dun sa boarding pass. I forgot to check our gate kanina and now we're lost. Well, not really lost. We're still in the airport. And gate number 6. Gate number 6. Heading to gate number 6. Since I still have a lot of time to kill, it's just 7:20 and our boarding is around 8. Just try to roam around the airport. Unfortunately, in that side of the airport, there's really nothing in there aside from the Plaza Premium. And my mother is hungry, so I have to walk on the other side of the airport to grab some drinks for us. But it's okay. It's a morning walk. I need it. This is the other side of the airport. The one you can see there earlier was from gate 4 to 6, because the gate 1 to 3 is used for US flights. This one is from 7 to I don't know. Everything is closed. I hope the Tim Hortons on the very end is open. Restaurants are closed, but souvenir shops are open. The airport is a little busy actually, guys. There are so many passengers flying. I can't find the Tim Hortons. Oh, they're on the very end already. Was in the very other side of the airport, and now I'm here to grab some drinks. We're on the very end, guys, and Tim Hortons is here. Didn't eat any breakfast yet, guys, and just grabbed myself a big tea, and now I'm heading to gate 6. It's on the other side of the airport. Good thing the airport is not that big, so it's just easy to walk around. And it looks like our aircraft is not a Boeing 737-800 Max. I think it's an older plane. Flight from Toronto with Flair. It's arriving in 5 minutes and it's going to be a Boeing 737-86N. So I guess that's it. I will not be flying with the Boeing 737 Max today, but it's going to be a Boeing 7-something 86N. And we'll see checking at the air side, and we'll see. So I just got here in the other side of the airport again, and we'll see the plane as it lands. Right now, guys, you can see this Canadian North airplane. This is going to Halifax today. There's also this WestJet one and another Canadian North. The plane should be arriving in 1 minute, but I don't see any sighting of the plane. I don't know if it's going to be arriving on the other side of the runway, but there's also nothing in here. No, it should be arriving on the side because it already shows in flight radar that it's on top of Polo Park, and Polo Park is not far from here. Here we go, guys, that's our plane. I don't know if you can see, but that's the plane that's going to be taking us to Toronto today. It's a Flair Boeing 737-86N. I don't know what that means, but yeah, that's our plane. Now, since I saw the plane land, I'm going back to our gate with my teenies. Look, guys, good thing I came here earlier to buy my drinks, and look at the line. It's a huge line for Tim Hortons. It's the plane, guys. There's actually no closer look. I am in gate 4, so that's the plane. That's the store there, so I cannot go there. The plane is registered as CFFLA, and it's a Boeing 737-86N. As per the plane history, this was first delivered to Air China on June 23, 2010, and then it was transferred to Air Scandinavia on September 17, 2018. By March 19, 2019, Flair acquired it. So that's the history of the plane. Just made the announcement, guys, that there will be no food for purchase in flight. So yeah, it's understandable. By the way, guys, we are going to be seated at 19BCD. So B and C is a center and aisle seat, and D is also another aisle seat, but it's going to be on the left side. And yes, that's how our seating arrangement for today's flight. Unfortunately, I didn't choose our seat because it's going to be another $16, and I'm pretty cheap. I don't want to spend an extra $16 for each, so I just opted to have whatever they assign us. Since I purchased a bundle for our flight because I have to buy luggage, we did a priority check-in, and there we go, guys. So they do their boarding differently compared to Air Canada and WestJet, because Air Canada and WestJet does their boarding from zones, and with Flair they do it according to how your ticket was purchased. So for us, it's priority because it was a bundle. The passenger from Toronto is still deplaning, and we're already lining up here. And I guess the flight is going to be packed because all those passengers will be going on the same flight as us. It's a lot of passengers, guys, flying to Toronto today. Excited? We're on our way to the plane. First time sa Toronto. So there goes. Plane 12. 2 hours siya kasi meron lang siyang time difference. Toronto is ahead ng 1 hour, so mukha lang siyang matagal. And now we're stuck. We are stuck here because I guess they're still cleaning the plane. Oh, but they called us already, so we're good to go. Pilot. So it's a 737-33 configuration, and oh sorry, we are seated at 19. This one 19. Already seated That's my parents and this is me. We'll be seated with 2 other passengers. And we are there. So it's also my first time taking Flair. So it's okay. Nothing really fancy, nothing special. Footrest is really good. It's very comfortable. But I think it's too small. It's bigger, the middle one. And you have a tray here for your food, but there's really no food today. And this is how the seat looks like. Basic. It's the window. Flair. Our flight time is roughly 2.5 hours, and I'm actually looking for a charger connection, but I don't see anything. So I guess there's no power charge or whatsoever with the plane. There's really nothing in there, guys. So fasten seatbelt whilst seated. This is British. This is English. This is the light vest, guys. So it looks right. And this. And they have this green. Green yung ano nila. Nice. The aisle. The thing that I forgot actually is to bring my wipes. I didn't wipe the chair anymore, and I also forgot to bring my alcohol. So we're just gonna trust Flair that they clean their plane properly. Looks like it's going to be a full flight. But when I was checking in last night, the back part is still empty, so I don't know if it's full, but there's so many people right now. Muna. FA daw siya. Rhythm. Excuse me. Go ahead. Okay. I practice pa siya. Nakakaloko yung nasa likod ko, guys. Like, she's shouting. Sumisigaw siya sa loob ng plane. But yeah, whatever.
At about 10 kilometers an hour, current temperature is 17 degrees Celsius, and it's first guys. Sit back, relax, enjoy the flight.
We're your in-flight crew is here to make you feel at home, so please let us know if there's anything we can do to make you feel more comfortable. In preparation for departure, check to make sure that all your placed underneath the seat in front of you on the overhead bins above. Flying cruising altitude of 37,000 feet, 37 aircraft, 4 emergency exit doors, 2 located on each side of the aircraft at the front and 2 on each side at the rear.
Sabong is live. Lavatory. So if you go inside, it's pretty tight, it's pretty small. You have that toilet there already, and the washing area, and then this is the mirror. So yeah, smoke detector. It's so tight. Like, I'm standing here, and then that's it. That's just the only space that you can have. It's so tight. But it's okay. This is just going to be a short flight anyway, so we really don't need a fancy washroom. Which is very unfortunate because I am seated in an area where a passenger really stinks so bad. And it's just giving me headache. And yeah, I something different. But you know, there's really no way for me to explore the areas because the flight is so packed, so full. There's no empty seat to be transferred on. So I'm just gonna take it and hope to land in Toronto soon. Whoa, there's turbulence. So it's a full flight, guys. It's so full. So full. So this is actually my second trip to the Lavatory. We've been flying for an hour and 30 minutes now, and I'm so bored. I forgot to download the movie from Netflix, so I've just been sitting there and waiting for the announcement and whatsoever. I've been looking at my watch from time to time, like I don't know what I was thinking, but I just so forgot to download a movie. I hope I download a movie because like the flight is so boring. There's no in-flight services. There's no internet that you can connect so that you can access their app. Comparing it to other airlines, for example, Swoop, they have internet on board and then you can access movies and through their app. But unfortunately, with Flair, they really don't have anything. So yeah, if you're flying in Flair, just make sure to download a movie and to keep you busy during a long, well not too long, a flight. So I'm going back to my seat now because I guess someone's waiting outside.
Safety as well as safety of the passengers seated around you. Please remain seated with your seatbelt secured fastened and your cabin bag is securely stowed until the aircraft has come to complete final stop at the terminal lobby and the captain has switched off the fasten seatbelt sign. And you may now use your cell phones. Please ensure you have all your personal belongings with you upon leaving the aircraft. And use caution in moving articles from the overhead bins as the contents may have.
So my parents are already there. I was about to say greet them welcome to Toronto, but they're in a hurry. Welcome to Toronto!
Hi, for the first time.
Yay! Happy birthday, pa!
Extension birthday.
We just arrived here in Toronto and I'm just waiting for my luggage. Actually, this is my first time arriving in Terminal 3 because normally if I fly to Toronto I am always with Air Canada, but this time I've flown with Swoop, I mean Flair, so they are located in Terminal 3 and all these people were with me inside the plane. Like the flight was so packed, so we're just waiting for our luggage to arrive because I checked in 1.